Today, John arrived at the office looking worried. One of his company's competitors is trying to attract clients by using new technologies in its products.
It feels like we're always a step behind. Our competitors implemented a technology that came out a year ago, and I just found out about it now,
He said in frustration to Emily, the L&D manager.
I'm subscribed to the best newsletters and visit industry sites regularly, but there is just too much information, and I don't have enough time. I only manage to skim the headlines, copying important articles to read later. I send them to the team, but I almost never get back to them myself, and it turns out that no one on the team reads them either. This means we're falling behind the latest trends every day. At this pace, in 6 months, we'll be uncompetitive. What should we do?
Wait. I think I know what you need. I faced the same problem during training. So much material, but no time to study it all. The Enlightme app was my solution. Look, I just copy the link or upload a bunch of them from a file. The AI highlights the most important parts, creates high-quality summaries, and produces great courses in podcast form that can be listened to anytime. I can even add quizzes with one click, translate courses into any language, share them with the team, and track training progress through LMS integration. I've seen many more employees completing the training in this format.
Yes, it looks like a great solution. But how does this solve my problem?
It's very simple. You said you put aside the links and never had time or energy to read what you plan to read. With Enlightme, you can turn all the articles into short audio summaries with just one click, and I'm sure the team will be happy to listen to such materials.
Wow, this is exactly what we need. It would be much more convenient for me to listen to a podcast in the car on my way to work, rather than read texts.
The next morning, the office was buzzing with excitement. Employees were discussing the new podcast John had created and sent using the Enlightme app. On the very first day, employees, being on the same page, started discussing technologies that could be implemented into the product, and new ideas began to emerge. 6 months later.
Emily, introducing us to Enlightme, helped our company make a breakthrough.
John began his speech at the general meeting.
Now that we are always up to date with all the important news, the number of innovations we put into our product has increased several times. We've also improved our internal knowledge-sharing process. By converting long and poorly structured written materials into short, easy-to-consume digests, we've made information more accessible to everyone. As a result, new employee onboarding is also much more effective now. And the podcast we started creating with Enlightme for our clients has greatly increased their engagement and loyalty.
Now John could confidently look to the future. His company was growing. In the evenings, he could take leisurely walks with his dog, listening to a personalized podcast about his favorite sport, basketball.